Just as the old man was about to take his own life, he spotted a massive tsunami barreling toward them. The crew immediately tried to turn the ship, but before they could complete the maneuver, the wall of water slammed into the hull. Panic erupted throughout the cabin. Against the raw power of nature, humans seemed helplessly small. In seconds, the cruise ship began rolling over. The lucky survivors huddled together in the main hall until the captain appeared to take charge. He assured them the ship had GPS tracking. Help would definitely come. The capsized vessel had trapped plenty of air inside, providing both buoyancy and oxygen. All they needed to do was sit tight and wait for rescue. But David wasn't buying what the captain was selling. Waiting inside this death trap was basically suicide. He planned to escape through the propeller shaft to reach the surface. The old man who'd been contemplating suicide decided to join him. Turns out he was the ship's designer and knew this vessel wouldn't hold together much longer. Mike decided to tag along too, and along the way, he managed to find his daughter. That's when a massive explosion rocked the ship. As the cruise liner began its final descent, the people in the main hall found themselves in immediate danger. The glass windows couldn't handle the water pressure and shattered. Ocean water came rushing in like a freight train. Those in the hall had nowhere to run. They were swallowed by the sea in the blink of an eye. Water quickly rose to their level, forcing them to crawl into the ventilation shafts. Fortunately, they found an exit and pushed through a hatch into the pressure chamber. David suggested opening the floodgate. The water flow would carry them to the next level's exit. Some pushed back, arguing it was too risky. But with water already on their heels, they had no choice but to go with David's plan. The pressure chamber quickly filled with water, and the current successfully swept them to the next level. During the chaos, a woman got tangled in electrical wires and drowned. The group took turns performing CPR, but couldn't bring her back. Their escape continued. David spotted an emergency evacuation map showing the corridor led directly to the bow. But the bow was underwater. Despite searching desperately, they couldn't find a way out. Just when they were ready to accept their fate, the rushing water actually caused the bow to break through the surface. The old man eagerly opened the valve, only to be blown back by the air pressure, nearly falling to his death. The propeller was still spinning. Their only option was to get to the control room and shut down the engines. Problem was, it was completely flooded. Whoever went down there wasn't coming back. In this critical moment, Jack volunteered to shut off the engines, but his girlfriend couldn't bear to let him risk it. While they were arguing, Mike had already dived underwater, determined to handle it himself. When he reached the control room, he found the button was damaged. Mike was already drowning, but with his last ounce of strength, he managed to hit the button. The reversed engine changed the suction direction. David hurled an oxygen tank at the propeller, and the explosion destroyed it. The remaining survivors scrambled into the pipes and, after countless near-death experiences, finally made it out alive.